What is the most satisfying time you've caught someone in a lie? I was a quiet senior at Westfield High, and I always turned my assignments in on time. My English teacher, Mr. Gordon, was known around school for being lazy, but somehow always found ways to blame students when things went wrong. A month before graduation, I got called to the guidance office. They handed me a notice saying I was failing English because of 3 missing essays. My heart dropped. I needed this class to graduate. I rushed to Mr. Gordon's classroom during lunch. He was eating a sandwich and barely looked up when I knocked. Mr. Gordon, there's been a mistake. I turned in all my essays. He smirked and shook his head. I never received them, Sophie. Maybe you're just not as responsible as you think you are. I felt my face get hot. But I submitted them through the online portal. I remember doing it. Well, they're not there now, he said, taking another bite. Perhaps you should have been more careful. I went home that day fuming. This couldn't be happening. I searched through every folder on my computer until I found what I was looking for. All 3 essays with timestamps showing exactly when I'd submitted them to the school portal. The next morning, I asked my friend Rachel to check her portal. She had submitted an essay the same night as my second one. Her essay was there in her submitted assignments, but when I logged into mine, it was gone. Something wasn't right. I marched straight to the school IT department and explained everything to Mike, the tech guy who always helps students with computer problems. Let me check the server logs, he said, typing away. After about 10 minutes, his face changed. This is interesting. Your essays were uploaded, but they were deleted later from an admin account. What does that mean? Someone with teacher access deleted your files. Let me see who. He clicked a few more times. It was deleted from Mr. Gordon's account last Tuesday. My jaw dropped. He deleted my essays? Mike nodded grimly. Looks like he deleted a whole batch of student submissions that day. Probably too lazy to grade them on time and figured he could blame the students. I printed out every piece of evidence. The server logs, screenshots of my backup files, timestamps of everything. Then I requested an emergency meeting with Principal Martinez. The next morning, I sat across from the principal with all my evidence spread out on her desk. She called Mr. Gordon down to her office. Sophie says she submitted these essays, but you marked her as having missing assignments, she said. Mr. Gordon crossed his arms. I never received those essays. Students these days think they can make excuses and blame technology. That's when Principal Martinez nodded to Mike, who had brought his laptop. Actually, let's look at the server logs together. Mike opened his screen and showed everyone the proof. Here's where Sophie uploaded her essays. And here's where they were deleted from your account, Mr. Gordon. The color drained from Mr. Gordon's face. That must be some kind of error in the system. The system doesn't lie, Mike said flatly. You deleted 17 student submissions last Tuesday at 3:47 p.m. Principal Martinez leaned back in her chair, staring at Mr. Gordon. So you deleted student work and then failed them for not turning it in? Mr. Gordon started sweating. Maybe I accidentally deleted some files while cleaning up my folders. Accidentally? I spoke up for the first time. You told me I wasn't responsible. You said I should have been more careful. The room went dead silent. Principal Martinez looked disgusted. Mr. Gordon, not only will Sophie's grade be corrected immediately, but I'm also writing a formal letter for her college applications explaining this teacher error, and we'll be having a serious discussion about your future here. The next day, Mr. Gordon had to stand in front of our entire English class and apologize. His voice shook as he admitted his mistake and announced that several students would be getting grade corrections. I didn't smile or gloat. I just sat there feeling pure satisfaction as he squirmed through every word.